Hey, how YouTube fam? YouTube fam, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Yeah. Okay, just do me a favor. Just how did you find this video? Like, where did you see it? And did somebody share with you or anything? Just let me know in the comment. Thank you so much. And this is something that I'm gonna talk about today. Is not widely spoken, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it. I don't know why, because I don't know. Just it's important. It's huge, and I don't know why people don't want to talk about it. So before I continue, so I just want to tell you, like, I really love you. I want you to watch this video up to the end, because what I'm gonna talk about is gonna be so important for each one of you. It's gonna be so important for everyone, and I'm really happy that you are here to watch. So that thing that I'm gonna talk about is, mental issues, mental health and all this stuff. I know you're gonna say, yeah, some people talk about it and stuff. Yeah, but you heard so many testimonies and stuff, but they keep talking about it, but not in a good way. And the thing is, you just hear it. It happened to somebody. You just hear it. It happened to this person or that girl or this man. Just like that. But how many times do you think, like, those are people, right? Those are people, and not many people just think of, just how they start having those mental issues, how they start interacting with this stuff. So, like, you still have to wonder and ask yourself. It starts with somebody. And also that somebody can be you. That somebody can be one of the persons you know. That somebody can be one of the your friend. That somebody can be one of your relatives. That somebody can be, like, a lot of stuff. But first, that somebody can be a person, a human being, and it can also be you. Because most of the time, people don't like to think about themselves badly. Not really badly, because mental health is not a bad thing. Mental health is just there. It's been there, and you just have to deal and cope with it, because a lot of people are ashamed to share about their mental issue. I've been struggling with a lot of stuff, like, anxiety. I've been struggling with insomnia and other stuff that can be correlated or related to mental issues. And I really don't think people should be like, have just not understanding people who are living with mental health. People should be not. I'm not gonna say, like, be tolerable or something, but people should just take this seriously, not neglect that. Because some people who are suffering with mental issues, they're also people like you. They are also people like you. At some point, they've been good. At some point, they've been happy. At some point, they've been great in their life and everything. And things just change. It can happen to you. It can happen to anybody, because they're just people. Okay? So the thing is, I don't know why people are just bashing them and a lot of stuff. And when they come out with, like, talking about what happened to them, and I really encourage that those people are bold, but some other people use that to disadvantage. They use that as a way of trying to be famous, or trying to be like this, and that one I don't support. But the thing is, if you're having a mental problem, you just have to talk to people about it. You don't just record a video and post it on YouTube or something, but just talk to somebody. Do you have somebody in your life? People will say, no, I don't have anybody in your life. No, but when you walk around down the street, you see people passing by. They say, have you ever said hello to somebody? Have you ever said hi? Or just try the way you try to do it on internet, because people you meet on internet, they are also people. They live in the same environment. They live somewhere, and where you live, because it's a world. So there are some people who are living there too. So are you really talking to them? Like, do you really say hi? Try once, say hi. Feels good, right? I come from, like, I have I mean, I'm a person who has insomnia. Like, I had insomnia, and also I'm an introvert. But right now I'm just talking, and I don't know how, but the thing is, everything starts with one step. So first, you have to start talking about your issues. Talking to somebody not really just making like a big deal or anything, but just making sure that they can just be there to get you or understand everything you're talking about. Just making sure that you're really having yourself heard by somebody. You're really making sure that there's somebody checking up on you. There's somebody in your life that is checking up. And if there's nobody, okay, start a blog. But that so much virtual stuff is what's killing a lot of people, because now people are longing for likes, people are longing for views, people are longing for comments and stuff. And if they don't get that, they feel again it becomes worse. So what I would advise you is just to talk to some people, talk to anybody you meet. For me, what's been helping me is I joined so many groups of people who are doing activities, because although I was introvert, I was good in acrobatics, I was good in stunts, I was good in so many physical activities. So I joined some dance groups, and I started doing break dancing, acrobatic flips and stuff. We won some competitions, and when there's a competition, there's a lot of people there. You just do some stuff, whether you win or you lose. But there's no such thing as losing, because we all winners. It's just that somebody has to have their time, So that's how I see it, by the way. So the thing is, I joined some groups with people I can interact with, and that also kept me away from being in a negative environment, because dancing, hip hop, and other stuff, they were teaching good values. And also I joined some singing groups. Yeah, you can't believe that, but I sing too. So the thing is, just try to join some groups or communities that are there, that have good morals and value, teach you stuff. Because although you're gonna have your parents are gonna be there, but I know some people have hard time talking to the parent. They have hard time even speaking in front of their parents. And just have some people who have good values, and they will help you. Because I got good education from my parents, but they were not with me all the time. So because I was quote unquote stubborn kid or stubborn child. But the thing is, so no, not really stubborn, because the community or the people say there, but I'm not really that stubborn. I'm just not understood most of the time. But the thing is, we're not gonna talk about that today. So the thing is, just make sure you join some people who are there to inspire, but not only inspire, but also showing you some stuff that you don't know, like talking, interacting with people. I didn't know how to do that. I was just there in my bedroom making some arts and doing some crafts and stuff, and that kept me close for a long time. So even say hi to a person and stuff, I didn't know other people can compliments. I didn't know how to take compliments. Those are issues. I didn't know how to accept them. But the thing is, I just learned how to say, appreciate things. And when I see something good and I see something good in somebody, I just tell them yeah, this is really good. This is, wow, I love this one. But now I can say that. Why? Because it didn't come just overnight. So it's a process. But are you willing to take that process? Because some people just give up on themselves. That's the number one thing you should never do. Never give up on yourself, because you never know. And most people are not gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. It always starts with you. I always have that mentality. Always starts with you. How do you see yourself? How do you pursue yourself? And also, what can you add in other people's lives? And the thing is, just be mindful of who you are. Know your issues. Because there's always a solution. Solution is gonna be there, but you're not gonna find a solution if you don't even know where you're suffering from. What are your issues? What do you need help with? Everybody needs help, but it's just different type of help that we need, and at different, at different times, at different levels. So what is your issue? Just find somebody, talk to them about that issue. Don't try to hide it, because that's the worst thing you can do. Some people are just good at hiding their stuff. Some people are good at that. They're really props to you guys, but that's not a good thing, because yeah, you're gonna hide. Everything was gonna be found, whether it's after 10 years, 5 years and stuff. But just make sure you talk about it, because it's not good to stack something while you're going, because the journey is so long, because you're gonna have a big load to carry. You're gonna have a big stuff to carry, and then it's gonna be heavy on you. So just let it go, man. Just let it go, and talk to some people, and help them, have some counsel. You don't have to go to a psychiatrist, or I don't know, just doing some stuff. Just talking to somebody, just anybody, or even I see some people talk to dogs. All right, but no, I'm not really just have to talk to somebody. Some people talk to dogs, some people talk to trees, some people talk to a bunch of stuff. But just for you to have that voice out, I don't know, like many people who have never been in that situation can never get this. But sometimes you just want to be understood, or you just want your voice to go out, or even you yourself hearing yourself talking. Like, this is really bad, and a lot of people don't talk about it, because it's really, they talk a bit on the surface, but it's really deeper than you think. And I think people should start focusing on that. People should start taking it seriously. And if you see somebody struggling with that, and you've passed that, you just approach them and just say you're not alone. But just only that can change something. And try to make sure you check on them. Don't judge them, but don't do stuff that are trying to criticize, because the last thing those people need is somebody not being on their side. I'm not saying like you have to support every bad thing they're doing, but the thing is, like, just having somebody who can understand, just be an ear, just be a shoulder, just be a hug to them, just be, just anything that they are not getting, just be that to them, just be a support to them, because those people, it's just a lot of stuff going on. And I've been there, and that's why I even base my brand up to like supporting mental issues, and also breaking the stigma of silence. I'm introvert myself, but I force my way to talk to the camera, and I don't know how I do it, but I still do it. My channel is growing, you guys are watching, I'm so happy for that, and people are buying our clothes, our merch. We have also a link, it's www.gomagear.com. Go check, support, because all those stuff we give to people who are suffering, we give to advocates of mental health, and also have our courses and a lot of stuff, because this brand is more than just a clothing and apparel or footwear line or fashion line. It's more, it's deeper than that. It's more than even a movement. It's a purpose, it's a mission, it's a vision. Like, it's us, it's embedded in each one of us. So like, go support and have your stone there, because in order for us to build, in order for us to reach as many people as possible, we need your help, we need your support. So start with approaching people around you, sharing this video, letting people know that they're not alone. They can be heard, and they can have some people who are thinking about them. Text them or anything, but don't be creepy, no? Don't be creepy or anything, but just make sure you're doing it in a good way, with good intentions. And that one will change the world. Some people think like you just have to donate millions of dollars to. No. Just an act of kindness can go farther. Just an act of kindness can push things away. Like just those small things that people don't even do. Like they think it's too not good, or it's not cool. People going by the rules of cool. It's not the vibe or anything. Like you know what I'm talking about. But the thing is, don't think about that, because I know at some point in your life you say, "Oh, I've never been like that. No, it's not me." Yeah, but you have people in your family who are like that. You have people, you have friends, you have people you've encountered who are just like that. But why are you closing your eyes? Why? Why are you shutting your ears? Why are you doing that? Because why? It can happen to you too. Do you want them to treat you like you treat them? How do you want to be treated? I think everybody want to be treated good. Everybody want to be feeling good, and like being complimented, and being like hearing good things about them, right? So they same thing you want, they want too. So why didn't you give it up to them? Just give it to them. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. It can cost you one T-shirt to buy from www.gomagear.com, or it can just cost you just sharing this video with them. You can sharing a message with them, or just going and talking to them. You know, I'm just gonna talk too much about this, but let's keep it for the next video. You've been good, you've been nice, and I love you so much, you guys. And just so glad you're watching, so glad to have you over here. My name is Clovis AP. I call myself King, comes after King Clovis. If you don't know that, just learn your history, but also watch the video that's gonna come next year. And make sure to subscribe and stay tuned. See you next time. Thank you.